Go nowhere. Let's create. T-bone steak. Look at this beauty. This one I'm going to cook with some sort, I'm going to complement with some sort of tomato. And traditionally, I don't cook my steaks with stuff on top, unless it's chimichurri, but I want to try something different because it's a T-bone. And this one, I have it out in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes, so it gets to room temperature. It's about an inch long, have nice layer of fat, perfect. First, let me focus on the tomato. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to cut it using a bread knife in a fashion that it gave me some chunks that can cook properly. Doesn't have to be perfect, no style. You just cutting it in the proper amount of chunks. So I have a small pan. This one is a little bit deep because you're going to be dealing with some liquid. And the first thing I have this medium high. Let me put some extra virgin olive oil. It's about a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a half. Heat it up. And then with the tomatoes, what I'm going to do, I have some white wine vinegar. Going to put a little bit, the city cap, about 3 cups. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Some dry oregano. Squeeze that baby there, huh? Little bit of ground black pepper, just a little bit. You don't have to go crazy, right? Just a little bit. You can get a garlic teeth, small one, maybe 2. Mince it on top. Ooh, smells good. Let's do 2. Mix it well. And what you're going to do, you're going to add this baby here. And you're going to let it cook until they soften, okay? You're not making a sauce, you just soften the tomatoes. Caramelizing them, And this stuff smells delicious, by the way. I'm going to reduce the heat of this to medium, and now I'm going to focus on the T-bone. Simple. Salt and pepper, both sides. And to the sides too, by the way, which I'm going to show you how. So you go with the salt. I'm going to use what they call birch smoke salt. You can use regular salt, by the way, but I'm going with the birch. This is from Iceland. Link in the description. Birch. Give it a birchy smell and taste. Let me use my other hand, the one that's not touching the salt. And you do the same. And then you want to go to the sides, and what you do here is put some of that salt here, some of that pepper, and just so the fat gets some flavor too. Cast iron, Getting this baby preheated, couple notches above medium. Want to make sure it's hot. When I do that, I notice it's starting to caramelize. So I'm going to put some smoked paprika. Just a little bit, just sprinkle it. Keep it that smoky flavor. At the same time, nice color. No, just a little bit. That's about half a teaspoon. This should be hot. Yeah, I can feel it. I don't have to touch it. This is a very sensitive area of the hand. You can put a little bit of water and it will shh. But if you keep an inch or two away and you put this side, you can feel when it's hot. Don't burn yourself. So, oil. Make sure this oil gets a little bit hot. Put it here. Let it heat up for about 30 seconds. Now you're going to add the T-bone. Leave it alone. I say maybe 3 minutes because it's an inch. And I'm going with time because I understand my stove. But you can use the feeling aspect. If it feels like this, medium rare. If it's too hard, medium, you know the drill. 3 minutes later, be careful. See how it's looking on this side? Ain't beautiful? But before I do that, I'm going to cook the fat for about 30 seconds, getting that nice looking crispy look and taste. And then you're going to turn that out. And now comes the interesting part. It's about a couple minutes. I'm going to add butter. Garlic. And I'm going to add some fresh thyme, which I like to put on the top, by the way. This is for aromatic purposes and flavor. You're going to get a spoon. Let me reduce the heat. Couple notches below medium. What I'm doing, I'm caramelizing the garlic. See how caramelized and beautiful it looks? Going to get that garlic, going to put on top. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing with this nice looking butter. This is about 2, maybe 3 minutes, okay? About 3 minutes later, maybe 3.5 minutes, I'm going to get it out. And I'm going to let this baby rest for about 5 to 8 minutes, okay? So I'm going to let it rest. Not touch it, no mess around, don't cut it. Let it rest between 5 to 8 minutes. Nice caramelization. See how darkish and caramelized? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it off. Now that this baby has rest, let me move some of the stuff out. Move to the side. This one has a small bone. I would have preferred if the bone would have go all the way up, but that's fine. And I'm going to cut around the bone. Ooh, this is still hot. Put it aside. And you're going to do the same with this side. See, I found the bone. And I'm going to cut around it. And in essence, you got a couple of fillets. And now what I'm going to do, going to slice it. Look at this color, huh?